And welcomes back, everyone. AnthWolf here with even more Starcraft. Going into the Brood War expansion, we are on mission 2 of the new Protoss Campaign. The Dunes of Shakuras. Okay. We've pulled back some of our Protoss forces to the secretive homeworld of the Dark Templar. For a bit of R&R, a bit of respite. Let's see what the situation is.
Entaro Tassadar, Executor. The survivors from Ire have made it safely through the gate. Yet, amidst the chaos of our retreat, we lost contact with Phoenix and Raynor. I fear that they may have been overrun by the Zerg.
Fear not, Artemis. Phoenix is as stalwart a warrior as I have ever known, and the Terran Raynor has proven himself to be highly resourceful in the past. I for one believe that they made it here safely. But while we wait for word from them, we must reconnoiter the surrounding area and find a suitable location for a more permanent settlement. Once we're situated, we can begin to search for the Dark Templar.
Okay, so your fellow Dark Templar don't know we're here yet? I mean, it's a large world, but I would have thought warp gates would be... Actually, no, that doesn't make sense. As I say, maybe warp gates would be connected. I was thinking Stargate, of course. But no, silly me, a warp gate just randomly teleports you to another world. You know, don't think about it. It's sci-fi technology. Made up sci-fi technology at that. Oh.
What man calls? What man calls? Gaogola. I long for combat. Thus I serve. Gaogola. I long for combat. Have engaged the enemy. Gaogola.
Executor, there are Zerg on Shakuras. They must have taken control of the warp gate on Ire.
I would have hoped that they would have shut down that warp gate. I guess we're not that lucky. We need a Nexus online. We'll stick it right in the center. We'll also get an assimilator on the go. And that's most of our minerals gone already. Seems fine. We have a ramp here, we have a ramp there as well. Okay. There might be some drop play, but for now we'll just leave our Protoss, our Zealots here. We'll see what happens, I suppose. We probably need a pylon on the go. Tell you what. We need more minerals than anything else, so... Hopefully nowhere... There's no overload. Actually, can we build... we're missing... What are we missing? Is that the fleet beacon? Yeah, we're missing the fleet beacon. That's the only building we're actually missing right now. Should have maybe not built the assimilator immediately, just so we can get some more probes out and... But, no matter. Oh, hello, shit! We lost him.
Glad I am to see that you've returned home after these many decades. But the strange guests that have followed you here seem ill-tempered. Well met, my brother. Indeed, these creatures known as the Zerg have no regard for the sanctity of life. Once we have secured this area, I shall tell you everything I know about them in council.
I'm sure the matriarch will be eager to hear your tale as well.
The matriarch.
Executor, we have received a transmission from Raynor and Phoenix. They are still alive, but are fighting to retake the warp gate on Ire. We must secure the gate on this side without delay.
Okay, so we have these Protoss Templar. They are different to what we're used to.
What now calls? I long for combat.
We lost a probe, which kinda sucks. But these things happen. We didn't know that Zerg were gonna suddenly pop up out of nowhere.
Yes.
So we need to just deal with the Zerg base and reclaim control of the warp gate. Plenty of minerals here to help ourselves too. We'll get a few more probes out to start grabbing some gas. Then we'll start training some dragoons. We'll just have a basic army for this mission, I imagine. So they're not really holding our hand, but they're not giving us the full unit composition that we've seen. Close to it, though. Let's get the gateway on the go.
Your warriors have engaged the enemy. Honor guide me. She house.
That's fine.
What now calls? I long for combat.
Get a shield barrier on the go, actually. We need a gateway, that's fine.
You have not enough minerals.
Get a forge online. Stick that here.
She house.
So we can actually train up Dark Templar. Okay. Pretty damn decent. We are going to need more.
For Ire. We saw two. Yes, she house.
Find the word. More minerals and everything. We're going to need more buildings out. Let's see now. Get our cybernetics core online. And then from there, we're going to need all our advanced buildings. That's fine. eating through all these minerals. Train up 2 more zealots.
I long for combat. For Adun.
In a sense, I'm glad I built this assimilator because it's it extracted some of the hydralisks. Dragoon upgrade.
What now calls? I long for combat.
The cybernetics core now.
Warriors have engaged the enemy.
I long for combat. Thus I serve. She house. Thus I serve. Gaokola.
Holding the line quite nicely.
What now calls?
Taking some punishment.
I long for combat.
I was getting a drone. Sorry, a probe out. Get a robo facility. The Citadel gets us a zealot upgrades.
You've not enough minerals.
Let's get another pylon over here. Needed for supply anyway.
Upgrade complete. I'm waiting.
Okay.
Upgrade complete.
Do this nicely. Templar archives. What else do we need? We're gonna need an observatory. Can you just get yourself stuck?
She house.
Oh, shit, Hydras.
Gaokola. I long for combat. She house. What now calls? She house. What now calls? I long for combat. Gaokola. Isatsu. I long for combat. Honor guide me.
Ready to go. Robot facility. Let's get an observer or 2 out. We have a Templar archive, so we'll get our weapon upgrade again.
You require more Vespine gas.
I may forego Templar upgrades, but get a few Archons.
I have
Hello, warp gate. Well, that's what I'm looking for.
There's no sign of Phoenix or Raynor. They must still be on Ire.
Transmitted Lopai. Mitora. Awaiting instructions. Commencing.
Two more dragoons out.
Make use of me.
Sad. Are we gonna have a drop at the top here? It's possible.
I'm waiting. Colossus, make use of me. Isatsu. Yes. Yes.
I might want an observer just over here, actually. And we can kind of see if anyone else is going to come over the chasm and attack us.
Awaiting instructions.
Templar. Expensive, but they'll be worth it.
I'm waiting. Erasculio.
Actually, we haven't heard what a Dark Templar has to say yet.
Complete the enemy.
Oh, that's a lot of...
I long for combat. Go. Upgrade complete. Initiated. Yes, Your warriors have engaged the enemy. I am needed.
Ouch. That hurt quite a bit. Well, we survived. Didn't lose anyone.
Honor guide me. Doragoon.
Right, call that a success. We have our observer out over here. Hopefully Phoenix and Raynor are holding off all those Zerglings we saw earlier. I want 2 more High Templar. We'll get 2 Archons. Gonna need some more pylons. Get our shield upgrade. Losing Vespene gas in a moment, we're going to be running out, so we need to push out very shortly. What we'll do is we'll weather one more assault, then we'll push out, I reckon.
Destruction is complete. Eradicate. Reburn. Receiving. Nagatsu. Initiated. Power overwhelming.
I wonder if we can use our Dark Templar. I wonder if they have any observing units. I mean, oh shit. I know.
Confirmed.
Happy days.
What now calls? Shakuras. Power overwhelming.
Let's see. One more Archon, one more Zealot.
Upgrade complete.
Then we'll get a couple of Dragoons and we'll push out. Zealot movement speed. Let's see what we can see over here. There are a few Hydralisks guarding the bridge. No Overlords though. Which makes me think I should pull... Our Dark Templar should be able to handle that. If they can get past our units anyway. I mean, they're bound to pull some Overlords over, but that's fine.
I'm waiting. So upgrade complete. Yes. For iron. Very well. So be it. Very well.
Yep.
So be it.
Awaiting instructions.
We knew that Overlord was going to come. That's fine.
For iron. Never. So be it. Very well. For iron.
My life for ire.
So be it. Very well. So be it.
Oh shit.
For iron. So be it. For iron.
We knew it wouldn't last.
So be it.
Your thoughts. What now calls? Power overwhelming.
Ooh, masked Mutalisk. Thankfully our Archons can also shoot up.
Is complete. Reburn. I'm waiting. Instructions transmitted.
Here they come.
I'm waiting.
Days.
Instructions. Make use of focusing.
Didn't lose too many units
I
there.
long for combat. It's all true. We need focus. She house. What now calls? Go down. She house. Input command initiated.
That really should be enough. Yeah, this is probably more than enough, to let's be perfectly honest. Let's push out a little bit more. might have lost a zealot there. Oh.
For vengeance. Confirmed.
In fact, we could go with this observer. Might be actually advisable to do so. For any hidden enemies. We have some... That's a lot of hydralisks. Let's...
Very well. So be it. For iron. So be it.
There we are.
Very well. Overwhelmed. Yes. Very well. For life for iron.
Oh.
Era Sculio.
I thought securing the warp gate would have been it, but I guess we need to destroy the Zerga base.
Upgrade complete. Power overwhelming. Sankalados Mitora. Yes. Emma. I'm waiting. Receiving.
Alright, so... let's pull this observer over to here. I'm probably going to need another observer just to watch this location while our army's out of position. Now I want to go scouting again. There are a couple of hydras over there. Let's just send this force over.
Eradicate. Annihilate. Obliterate. Focus. Destroy.
Ooh, hello. We have an expansion point here.
Receiving. Era Sculio. Lima.
I don't really want to leave this base undefended. To be fair, I have a few... We have a ton of resources when floating. Let's just build a few cannons.
Galossos. Mitora. I'm waiting. Zerashkuida.
Just in case the Purple Army decide to push forward while we're away. Right, hello. What are you up to? So we have a few hydralisks. Do we have a spore colony over here?
I'm waiting.
The answer is no.
Your warriors have engaged the enemy.
Zerashkuida.
Oh, wait. You are a fool. The Overlord is here.
Very well.
Oh, god damn it. That's unfortunate.
Power overwhelming. I have returned. Annihilate. Transmit. Yes. We burn.
Okay, we pushed through. Oh, we have a hatchery over here. Meanwhile, we are training more troops. Another army here. Upgrades. Indeed we do. Right, let's see. We have a spore colony there. Do we have any hidden units? Not that I can see. There's a lot of mutas.
My life for hire. We need focus.
Oh, hello, Hydras. Oh, hello, Dragoon. How the hell did you get over there?
Warriors have engaged the enemy. Overwhelming. I am needed. I'm waiting. I am needed.
Right.
So be it. For iron. I am needed.
I think we're fine. Yeah, that's it. This Zerg base is gone now. Oh! Hello, Hydra.
Executor, my crew and I will remain here on Ire and shut the gate down on this side. It's the only way to make sure that the Zerg won't send more reinforcements to Shakuras.
You will be hopelessly outnumbered. And once the gate is shut down, there will be no one to save you should you be overrun.
Yeah, a man of action. What can I say?
I shall remain with Raynor as well, Executor. My duty is to Ire after all.
Farewell then, brave warriors. We will send through all the troops we can spare.
Thanks. You kids just remember to play nice from now on, okay? Wish us luck.
Okay. I'd like to say that they would survive, but we saw the number of Zerg on bloody Ire at the time. I wish them luck. I'm guessing there may be an expansion here as well. This would have been the easier base to take. But we didn't know that at the time. Oh well, either way, we are victorious. We had a Protoss. Would that be the Dark Templar at the beginning? It probably was the Dark Templar at the beginning, actually. Yeah, makes sense. That's the Hydralisks they killed before they joined forces with us. Okay. The Legacy of the Xel'naga. New Antioch.
I am Rashagal, Matriarch of the Dark Templar, and I welcome you and your companions to our world. Zeratul has informed me of the fall of Ire, and I am deeply grieved. I am one of the few Dark Templar old enough to remember our ancestral home with clarity. Yet no matter how tragic the circumstances, it is clear that fortune has reunited our people. We Dark Templar will never forget our banishment from Ire, nor the Conclave's sins against us. But you and your companions are no longer of the Conclave. The example set by your fallen hero, Tassadar, has shown you that when the light and dark sides of our energies are united, our power is undeniable.
But Matriarch, the Zerg who have followed us here are unlike any enemy the Protoss have ever known.
You speak the truth, Judicator. And yet, there lies a dormant power here that can help us to scour the Zerg from Shakuras forever. Long ago, we Dark Templar were a nomadic people. But when we found a remarkable monument upon this world, we decided to remain here to study it. We discovered that the enormous structure is actually an ancient Xel'naga temple, dedicated to the race that sired us all. The temple is situated above a nexus of powerful cosmic energies. If we were to access those energies...
Then we should strike now, while the Zerg still muster their forces.
Alas, we cannot. In order to properly channel the energies of the temple, we will need the twin crystals, Urash and Callus, that legends say were separated many ages ago. The Urash is laced with pure Templar energies, while the Callus is comprised of dark Templar energy. Only by using these two crystals in unison can we hope to channel the potent energies of the temple.
Then it is clear that we must retrieve these crystals, wherever they may be.
Agreed. But first, we must deal with the Zerg and their two Cerebrates who have already taken up station around the temple itself. To arms, my children. Scour the temple grounds of this foul infestation.
Okay. We must claim the Xel'naga temple. I wonder if it's similar to the temple we destroyed as the Zerg when we were invading Ire. We must locate the Xel'naga Cerebrates and kill them.
Remember, young Templar, Cerebrates can be killed only by Dark Templar weapons and energies. My brethren will make short work of any Cerebrate.
Not a problem. We can also train Dark Templar immediately because we have the Templar Archives.
So be it. Executor, our sensors show that the two Cerebrates are surrounded by spore colonies. We will deploy our Corsairs to compensate for their defenses.
Well, that was awkward.
I stand ready.
Very awkward introduction to the new units. Disruption web.
May I be of service?
How lovely of them to introduce us to a new expansion nearby.
I stand ready.
But,
I thought
oh, that was awkward. But, do they only have anti-air capabilities?
I thought you'd take my way.
Yeah, okay.
Excellent.
So a new unit, but they only have anti-air. Fair enough.
Ready for battle. I stand ready.
I mean, they're
I
fast.
thought you'd take my way. Adon Toridas. Ah, at last.
Your warriors have engaged the enemy.
I stand ready. Ah, at last. May I be of service?
Get another Nexus, I suppose, up here. Claim the expansion immediately.
May I be of service? I stand ready.
I suppose if we combine the Corsairs with scouts to disable these spore launchers, the spore colonies, I should say, might work out quite decently. Or disable the sunken colonies, perhaps. Get this Nexus Simulator online. Get a shield battery up here.
Your warriors have engaged the enemy.
Let us attack.
Shit. I mean, shouldn't complain, we got our expansion quite early, but god damn, we lost a lot of units already. Now our main base is undefended as well until those dragoons are online.
Upgrade complete.
Okay, we have our dragoon range upgrade.
I stand ready. Ready for battle.
Awaiting instructions.
Ready for battle. May I be of service? My fortunes in my way.
Receiving. Initiating. Thank you, sir. Initiating.
Can you get in and help? Jesus Christ.
So be it.
Let us attack. Ready for battle.
I have returned.
Some cracked. Okay. Holy hell.
Let us attack. I thought she's in my way.
My life for hire.
I stand
You don't have Corsairs, you go scout for me.
May I be of service? Oh, at last. Excellent.
My life for hire.
Right. Oh shit.
My life for hire.
Upgrades on the go.
I stand ready. Excellent. Let us attack.
I may go with a scout play here. We have the Vespine gas for
May I
it.
be of service?
And we have the minerals as well. We will get an observer out.
I have returned. Yes.
Oh shit.
So be it.
Let us attack.
Yes. Very well.
Your warriors have engaged the enemy.
Corsairs, what the hell are you doing?
At last.
Nice fucking work.
Functions in my way. I stand ready.
Yes. For ire.
We are under attack.
Shakuras.
Ready for battle.
Corsair, what is your neutron flame does barely any damage. Scouts, were they always free supply? I guess we'll have...
Upgrade complete.
Yeah, if the Cerebrates are guarded here, we can get a shuttle. Need an observer or two out. Plenty of gas on the go, so let's slow down on the gas.
Upgrade complete.
I just kind of want...
Teleport successful.
Get the shield upgrade on the go. Get the observers out.
I'm waiting. I have returned.
Fleet beacon gets us our scout upgrades, like the movement speed and sight range, I believe. So we probably want to look getting into, wow, 300 to 200 resources. Expensive. Oh, hello.
Yes.
Upgrade complete.
So be it. For ire. Successful.
Nice,
So
sweet.
be it.
We got the queen there.
Your guide.
I stand ready.
Contact.
fourth cannon will be...
You have not enough minerals.
I know.
Yes. So be it.
We'll get that Corsair.
I stand ready. I don't
Shit!
Upgrade complete. We are under attack. Very well.
Didn't expect 2 attacks at the same time there. Bollocks. We should have cancelled those cancel those cannons as well. That just wasted resources.
Very well.
Unfortunate, really.
Upgrade complete.
Do we need that fleet beacon online?
Standing by.
Tell you what, actually what we'll do is we'll get the scouts up there for now. Let's get the air armor upgrade. And the shield upgrade as well will come in handy.
Contact. Lucas acknowledged. Yes.
They're probably going to come from the bottom now. Having assaulted air for a little while. Fleet beacon. Ooh. Corsair energy. Scout movement.
Lucas acknowledged.
ready for battle.
So let's see, the spores are spread out.
Very well. So be it. Very well.
We managed to
So be it.
not quite dissuade them, but
So be it. Nearby.
it's on the go, as is a scout movement upgrade. Vespene Geyser has run out, so let's see, what else do we want? We have pretty much everything we need. May pull in a shield battery here.
Your warriors have engaged the enemy. Upgrade complete. Contact. It will be done. Awaiting command. Shogun.
Scout sight range may as well.
Awaiting command. Contact. It will be done. Locus acknowledged. It will be done.
Shakuras. Upgrade complete.
It's a full stack of scouts about to be finished. Yeah, we're pretty much holding our own now. Just need to build up our forces.
Successful.
Upgrade complete.
We get an X tier shield upgrades.
Awaiting command.
It's expensive, but it's worth it for every single one of our units, including our structures. And they can be replenished, which makes them amazing.
Contact. Locus acknowledged.
We can't get carriers yet, can we? I don't think we could, no. That means it may be worth using the Corsairs to disable the spore colonies while we're dealing with Hydralisks and such. Depends on what uses the units the Zerg has. Let's grab a couple of Corsairs.
Upgrade complete.
Ready for battle.
Which upgrade is that? I think that was the site upgrade, wasn't it?
Locus acknowledged. Awaiting command. Chaos.
I stand ready. Excellent. Let us attack.
Contact.
May I be of service?
So what do they have? 200 and it's 125. So I do get that Corsair upgrade and they can actually use their ability twice in when it's maxed out. That's fair.
Attack. Ah, at last.
Contact.
I stand ready. Let us attack.
Awaiting command.
Let us attack.
Let's just wait for the next assault. Oh.
I stand ready.
Standing by. It will be done. Locus acknowledged. It will be done. Contact. Chaos.
Let us attack.
Awaiting command.
Ready for battle.
Awaiting command. Contact.
Service. I stand ready.
Standing by.
Join us.
Awaiting command.
Upgrade complete.
Standing
May
by.
I be of service?
Upgrade. Get air weapons upgraded again.
May I be of service?
We must construct additional pylons.
Yeah, that's a problem.
Upgrade complete.
Ready for battle.
Chaos. Awaiting command. Upgrade complete.
So shield upgrades. Happy days. Let's get some armor.
Shogun, to command.
Okay, our force is pretty much... the thing is, with the Scouts and the Corsair army, the Corsairs, I can't use their ability. Oh shit.
Yes. So be it. Shogun.
No, no, no. Stay here. Oh.
Let us attack.
Remember, we're gonna need to use our Dark Templar for the Cerebrats.
Teleport successful. Chaos. Locus acknowledged.
So we have one group here.
May I be of service?
Shogun. Awaiting command.
Let us attack.
Standing by. Contact.
Right, we'll get the last two Scouts out.
I'm standing by. Contact. Shogun. Awaiting command.
Let us attack.
Locus
And then we'll move out.
Ready for battle.
Teleport successful. Awaiting command. Chaos. Locus acknowledged. Standing by. It will be done.
Ready for battle.
Standing by. Contact.
Okay, this is gonna be a clusterfuck.
Contact.
May I be of service?
Contact.
Right. Shit.
Ready for battle.
Right, let's try this out.
Adontoridas. May I be of service?
So,
At last. I thought you'd admire.
Contact.
shit.
Locus acknowledged. Standing by. Upgrade complete. Your warriors have engaged the enemy. Shogun.
And of course, as a dead.
Chaos. Upgrade complete. So be it.
Cause microwing. This group, oh, for crying out loud, this is group 1. I'm so used to going group 1. Oh.
It is a good day to die.
So be it.
Right, tell you what. God damn it.
Standing by. Chaos.
You, over here.
Contact. Standing
You are now group 1.
Contact.
You are now group 2, because I need that to be the case.
Very well.
For my peanut-sized brain, this needs to be the case.
I'm waiting for
My attack group, this needs to be in number 1 for one reason or
Ready
another.
for battle.
standing by. Shogun.
The course is okay, 1, 2, 3. Okay.
I stand ready.
Contact.
We have all these resources that we're sitting on, we should be spending them. Get all upgrades.
You must construct additional pylons.
Additional pylons. We're running low on minerals. Not that we should really worry about that so much.
Contact. Awaiting command.
Let us attack.
So we've made a hole here.
Standing by.
May I be of service?
It's a case of...
Oh, at last. I thought you'd it my way. Excellent.
The warriors have engaged the enemy. Contact. We are under attack.
First things first.
Locus acknowledged. Standing by. Contact. Awaiting command. Shogun. Teleport successful. Contact. It will be done. Awaiting command. Kios.
May I be of service?
Standing by.
Did you all fire your...
May I be of service? Let us attack. Ready for battle.
Awaiting command.
Pull these scouts up to go with the other scout force.
Shogun. Awaiting command. Contact. Kokora.
Ready for battle.
Standing by.
Okay.
Yes.
I stand ready.
I need you to...
Join us.
Not enough energy.
Let us attack.
Not enough energy.
Ready for battle.
Standing by. The warriors have engaged the enemy. Kios. Standing by.
I stand ready.
Shogun.
I stand ready.
Awaiting command. It will be done. Upgrade complete. Upgrade complete. Purpose acknowledged. Contact. Kios. Standing by. Awaiting command.
Let us attack.
Yeah, it looks like they all use their disruption web
Join
together.
us.
Contact. Wait up. Awaiting command. Standing by.
Let us attack.
So... this space is pretty much exposed.
I stand ready.
Shogun. Locus
Let's
acknowledged.
go hit them now.
It will be done. Awaiting command. Standing by. Contact. Kios. Contact. It will be done. Locus acknowledged. It will be done. Locus
Hey, we're not really doing as much damage to structures anymore. Maybe it's because I split the attack group up.
Your warriors have engaged the enemy.
May I be of
What are
service?
you up to?
Excellent.
What the hell are my Corsairs doing?
Oh, at last. May I be of service?
Locus acknowledged.
Ready for battle.
Awaiting command. Locus acknowledged.
Ready for battle.
Right, we're just sitting on resources again, but that's fine. Let's get our shields upgraded if necessary. Our shields repaired or recharged.
Standing by. Contact. Contact. It will be done.
As necessary, that's fine.
Ready for battle.
Awaiting
I
command.
stand ready.
Let's get this over with. Do we need a shuttle?
Standing by. Locus acknowledged.
Let us attack.
Right, I don't need my Corsairs right now, so I have them hold
Awaiting
position.
command.
I need you.
Chaos. Locus acknowledged. Chaos. It will be done. Contact.
Right.
Ready for battle.
Locus acknowledged.
I stand ready.
Awaiting command. Locus acknowledged.
Let us attack. Oh, at last.
Standing by. Awaiting command.
May I be of service?
Chaos.
Ready for battle. I thought you'd sit my way.
Contact. Chaos. Locus acknowledged. It will be done.
Oh, at last.
Standing by.
I stand ready.
Contact. Standing by. Chaos.
That's too many.
May I be of service?
Jorad.
Right. First things first, let's get these shields repaired again.
Chaos. Awaiting command. Contact. Standing by. Awaiting command. Standing by. It will be done. Chaos. Awaiting command. It will be done. Chaos.
It's an army massing up, but that should be fine. Right, it's these spores we need to deal with, and then pretty much the base is open to us. I mean, the base is already open, to be fair to Cerberus. We just need to kill the Cerberus, don't we? So...
Awaiting instructions. Contact.
I stand ready.
We need just to...
Lucas acknowledged. Chaos. Lucas acknowledged. Chaos. It will be done. Joran. Lucas acknowledged.
Attack.
Joran. Lucas acknowledged.
Okay, unload here.
Chaos.
Oh shit.
So be it. Contact. Yes. Joran. It will be done. Lucas acknowledged. Very well. So be it. Contact. It will be done.
You are a detector unit.
Standing by. Yes, standing by. It will be done. Chaos.
Can you... I just want you defending.
Chaos. Lucas acknowledged. It will be done. Lucas acknowledged. Chaos. Chaos. Xel'naga. Awaiting command. Standing by. Unwounding. Standing by.
Your warriors have engaged the enemy.
Chaos.
That should be it. Oh! Hey!
Well done, mighty Protoss. I'm glad to see that you all are as violent as ever.
Kerrigan, what mockery is this?
Relax, warriors. Despite what you may think, I haven't come here to fight you.
This is laughable. Do you truly expect us to believe that your intentions here are honorable? That these Zerg here are not under your sway?
Look, the Cerebrates you've killed were my enemies as well. If you let me explain, I'm sure you'll understand that—
You are the enemy of all who live, Kerrigan. What makes you think we would have anything to do with you?
Because, Zeratul, I bring news of an event that threatens us all. If you'd be so good as to escort me back to your citadel, I'll tell you everything I know.
Very well, Kerrigan. We shall hear what you have to say. But be warned, we will not suffer your treachery here.
Okay. Kerrigan is here on Shakuras. Interesting. I'm sure she has a story to tell. We lost a few photon cannons there, but yeah, the fleet of the matriarch now. Okay. Request for Urash. Okay. I guess we'll be looking at that situation. Yeah, we're looking at that situation at the beginning of the next video. Thank you all for joining me once again with some more Starcraft. Definitely seems like maybe I'm mistaken that they've rebalanced some of the units. But those Corsairs, I can see their utility, but I'm not a fan of them. They're just quite weak. Even their own air. They only can attack air, and their air attacks aren't that powerful. I'd rather just have a full army of scouts again. But, yeah, I suppose a bit more utility doesn't come in handy. They'll have their utility. I just don't see myself using them too well. Oh well. Maybe they're better against Terrans. Guess we'll find out at some point. Thank you all for joining me, and hopefully I'll see you for even more next time. Till then, though, take care. Bye-bye now.